Portsmouth Harbour. We're on our way to HMS Victory, and we are heading up to see where Nelson bit the big one. So here we are going on Nelson's flagship. It is bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Mind your head.
Mind your head, she says. Mind your head. God dear. And there we have it. Victory. God, this is low.
It is low.
Oh my God. Yeah. Oh wow. So we are on Nelson's flagship. God, you have to move my head on here. Nice big cannon. And you've got these things up here as well. So we have some of the old stairs. So you go from deck to deck apparently. The hammocks. All the hammocks hanging down.
Just watch your head going.
Yeah, they're very low.
Well, we're what, 5 foot?
So going up.
These are steeper than ever, Karen.
Oh, you beat me drum.
My stomach when I can see through them.
More cannons. So, on deck. All aboard.
Nelson was shot there. Nelson was shot there. And he was took down. Where was he done?
Yeah, 3 decks below to the orlop deck, so below sea level. And yeah, he died there.
Well, 21st of October, we're in Nelson.
Yeah, got it.
So go over
I
here.
don't think Sally and then will get up. Yeah.
This is one hell of a ship. Go in the quarters. Look at the cannonballs.
Yeah, tried to pick one up with glue, don't they? That was a job.
The old compass in there. That's beautiful, isn't it? Mind the, I told you about them. Now mind the, you got one here, look, mind that.
They're everywhere, Tony.
Yeah, that's really started. Look at the size of that window.
That's fantastic. So I take it this is. Oh, this is certainly where you do all the work. And there's the back. The back windows. Couple of spare cannons in the back there. Nice table and chairs. And there we have it. Very nice. Yeah. So you've got spear, this spears. So now that is one hell of a bed. Somebody got it good here. Nice little bed. Virtually wood. That is a coffin hammock.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
So now we're going up to the main back deck. Oh. So this is the back deck. Big steps. Oh. So this is ship. That is the ship. And there we have a scene from the back of Nelson's flagship Victory looking at an aircraft carrier. Oh, we had a good navy. So here we are on the back deck of Nelson's flagship. The ultimate view. So this is the back mast. So it goes all the way up. I wouldn't like to be up there.
Very interesting. I bet you could tell it. He knew a lot.
Canvas tops. These V-shaped things is where the sailing boats would have been, the little dinghy boats. If you was going off onto shore, so you'd have had a few little boats up here. So, heading towards the front of the ship, you got a bell over here, and you've got the bell. So you've got all these, your typical, and you've got a bell of Nelson's ship. It's number 79 on it. This is the top of the ring. So you've got the cannons. It's a very sturdy ship. There's no creaking on deck. You've got cannonballs there, look. Big cannon. The steps down. And then you've got the front of the ship just there. And you would have had huge sails going way up into the sky.
But could you imagine it with all the smelly sailors and
Yeah.
Sweaty.
I bet the stench in these ships years ago would be horrendous.
Hey, look at this,
I mean,
eh?
the thought was the
Wooden,
table.
wooden chest to seat on and storage, and you've got, when your table's moving,
Yeah,
right, that'll move with the boat.
that's it. Mm. And it's like that's why they've got the hammocks, isn't it? Mm.
You see, this furniture's all coming back.
Twin room, Carol, twin room.
Yeah, there's your bed.
They're closer.
Oh, look at the pillow there. Look at that. Oh, disgusting.
Oh, do not, they don't say do not. This full of beans, straw,
It might be. It probably is.
straw.
Straw. Yeah.
Everything was rough, wasn't it? Even
So opening into a big
Keep it live and then they cook it and
a big deck.
yeah.
This is a big deck.
I know they used to pack a lot of meat and that.
You got your pet chickens. There's your pet chickens. Let's put some light on that.
Oh yeah.
Some pet chickens.
I bet they're and well,
Yeah.
the eggs, I expect. That's a nice thing. Thick ones, obviously.
So you've got a hell of a
And there's the bucket where they come and wash them down.
muskets. This is the armory with the looks of it. These swords. And there you've got muskets. So there we've got muskets and swords. Crates of muskets, crates of swords. Looking down ship. And past the pillar we have all the cannons. Look at them cannons.
Like that last night with our steak.
It steers to another deck. You've got more rifles there. Them rifles, they're fantastic. What a great pair of guns. And cannonballs as well. Got to the back of the ship again. Back of the ship. Yeah, big ledger on the back there. Big book. This is where the elite of the crew. Yeah, this is where the elite of the crew would have stayed. A rather large dining room.
decanters. Planning room.
Nice big table. And then you've got his drinking area. Nice decanters in tubs there.
This must have been the officers' mess.
It's nice that you've got
You've got a nice carpet on the floor.
Yeah.
Good carpet, eh?
The officers' mess.
tell you what, it's
Very nice.
hotels.
Yeah, exactly.
Very nice carpet.
I expect.
So this is the next level down.
You go in the loo.
I usually get a picture.
This is the next level down.
This is definitely video of the officers, isn't it? Most definitely, because they've got a toilet where in there would be buckets.
Really?
Loo there, but you can't open the window.
So apparently
Oh well.
So
there's supposed to be a toilet. Hey! No shit.
No shit. This is definitely the officers' side, isn't it? Yeah.
So you've got a nice back windows.
I've just got one on my little toe.
Nice back windows.
Yeah. Well, I'm usually okay with these, but
So that's Nelson's bed. And right outside of it you've got a cannon. You won't want that going off for an early morning call. And then you've got his toilet and shaving facilities. So, meanwhile, back on deck.
We've got an ensuite.
Yeah. Back on deck, you've got all the fire buckets and the cannons. Fantastic, absolutely brilliant. So there you have Nelson's deck.
I'm just trying to work out.
This is the drum where they'd beat to quarters, apparently. Right in the middle of the ship. What these things were for? These were for pulling anchor, apparently.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, these were pulling for anchor. You put bars through there,
That's what he was saying upstairs.
and then
and everybody would turn and pull the anchors up. 7.5 ton anchors, apparently.
there's 12.
Ouch. I just hit my head on the ceiling, and it felt like iron. So these are big ships. These are big ships. I didn't think it was going to be this big. That's for sure.
First time I saw it, I thought it was very small. You see them on film, they look massive.
That's on one of the cannons. Yeah, that is huge. So, looking through one of the cannons. So, moving on. One of your first cookers there, Anita? Anytime. Look at the size of that cooker.
Right, we lived on Derby Road, went down into the cellars there, and they'd got the old cooking there for the servants.
Yeah? That is hell of a cooker.
Well, not stoke it.
No,
Your dinner's ready.
all the barrels.
Dinner's ready.
Didn't it? Oh, lovely. Slops again.
Yeah.
For a change.
Well, that looks like beef. I like the tankard. Can I have more slops, please? And then you've got this thing here. That diagonal thing goes to the front of the ship. That's well nailed down.
And how are they going to do that? We've had cement.
So, on the other end of the cooker,
But to me, they're
there's the coals.
saying these things,
And we have
spending money for the sake of it.
a shot of all more cannons down deck.
But it's like something.
And then you've got more
Yeah.
muskets. Look at them muskets. They are beautiful.
Electric cars, you can't
Size of them muskets.
go into land.
Where's Carol?
So here we are, we're going up to the hammocks. I'm going to put the light on for this. And there we have multiple bedroom, eh? Look at this for a bedroom. There's your hammocks. Oi, come on, wake up, lads. Hands off cocks on socks. As you say.
That's what we were saying.
Where? No.
Got ya.
Yeah. But they must have been big ropes entwined. They must have been like ropes like that entwined.
So you've got double rows of hammocks.
Somebody's down there so you can get round.
Yeah, there is. You
that
can-
way.
Taking in shifts.
Another one.
Taking in shifts to have a kip.
I don't know.
And again we have got more breakfast stuff. Oh, look. Onions and bread. So we've got all these cannons and breakfast areas. A very dark area today. Don't know what this is. More chains. The idea of chains then. More decks. So we've got a winder for the anchors. So now I've had to rely, oh my god, these are about 4.5 feet tall ceilings. I'm literally bending right down to get through here. I've got my cameras packed up. Oh god. I've got my cameras packed up. I'm now working on my phone. It seems the further we go down deck, the shorter it gets. Looking through the bars at the upper deck. All the ropes, the lanterns. These are all the hammocks. Heading back. So the ceilings are about 5 foot up. And I'm struggling to get through this ship now. We are probably about water level or just under.
I reckon this is might be. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. As we're getting lower down. Yeah, we're getting to civilization.
This is one hell of a ship.
It's right down.
Oh, we're at about 4 foot. And this is low. This is so low. Well, the video recorder's working again. And apparently when I came off HMS Victory, it was a bit hot. I didn't realise how hot it was down there. So I believe my camcorder overheated, and to preserve itself, it shut down. So I resorted to filming on my phone, which isn't going to be as good, but I'll probably have to include some clips from that anyway. So right, I'm just going to go in video and photograph the back of Nelson's ship, because that's supposed to be a nice view, and I'll catch you later somewhere around this dockyard later. Catch you in a bit. Bye. HMS Victory. One hell of a ship that is. Beautiful. Look at the back end on that. That is fantastic. There's some big cast iron bridge going over there. That's what the banging is. But that is hell of a ship. Yeah, that's hell of a ship. There we have HMS Victory. Big ship. Bigger than I expected. That is a beautiful ship. Absolutely huge. And there's no way you would have got me up that rigging. No, I'd have been able to be chucked overboard, I think. But yeah, there's a few more decks on that than what it looks. There's about another 3 decks below that black line.